Hello, everyone. Today we'll be reviewing the DS Lite, as you can see. I got the red and black one. I just got it recently, and it's a nice system. I'm gonna, do a review of it. Okay, the grand opening. Yeah. You see, for those of you who don't know about for those of you who don't really know about the DS Lite, this is basically a smaller version of the original DS. So you get your stylus here. It has a nice little slide-in area for the stylus, kind of like a Palm Pilot would. Sorry about that. Anyway, the bottom screen is touch sensitive. Other than that, the controls on this Game Boy are pretty much the same as with the previous Game Boys. See, now the start and select buttons on the Game Boy Advance were over here, but on the Game Boy DS Lite, they're over here. Now, anyone who's gonna leave any comments saying, "Oh, why do you call that a Game Boy? It's not a Game Boy, it's just the DS." I know that, so don't even bother to leave those comments, because I will delete them. On the back, really nothing back there except for the cover for the rechargeable batteries. It has special rechargeable batteries, kind of like the SP. It's not like AA's or anything. It's just rechargeable batteries like a cell phone would have, it just says that's the port for the charger, and I think that's I'm pretty sure that's for the hand strap. This is where your games go in. I'm gonna close it. The games are on these little cards. They kind of look like they kind of remind me of like an SD card, like for a digital camera or something. Our buttons right here. Volume on the bottom, so like a little slider. Not like the little knob on the Game Boy Advance, like a little scroller. It kind of scrolled like kind of like an old tape player or something. Your power switch over here, right above the stylus thing. And the controls, like your D-pad, and all that stuff. Now, first glance, it looks mostly like the Game Boy Advance. Only difference being, you have two extra fire buttons, and this Game Boy is about as powerful as, say, the N64. Like in terms of graphics, processing, and all that stuff. Enough blabbing about that, about the design of the console. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, it can actually play Game Boy Advance games. It's got a little filler cartridge for when you don't have a GBA game in there. Kind of pointless, but it does kind of give it like a more smooth look to it. And now let's actually turn it on. And you kind of see this is Nintendo DS at the top, on the bottom. Warning, health and safety, blah blah blah, I don't care. But you touch the screen, and you get like a boot up screen. This is the first time you've, that Nintendo has ever done a boot up screen on a handheld console, on a Game Boy. See, like, you touch the top here to just start the game, clock up there. You can't really hear it, but there's a very subtle ticking sound for the clock. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah. And you can change the brightness, of course, by touching the little sun icon. Yeah. This is Super Mario 64. You can kind of see what's on the screen. Unlike the Game Boy Advance had such a dark screen that it had to be like pointed like directly at the sun to get a good picture, but because like I mean the Game Boy Advance didn't have a backlight or anything, so I'll show you the rec room on this. Well, actually, no, I'm not. Kind of like a little cool little thing here. This is kind of useless, but I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about things for the portable console. You see right here the green light. Well, that light will turn red when the rechargeable batteries need to be recharged. I'd say you got like about an hour and a half or so, maybe 2 hours. Sorry, the cat. Excuse me. Yeah. So, anyway, the light turns red when the batteries need to be recharged, and speaking of that, the battery life is really good. I mean, I've been able to go for quite a while without charging it. The battery life on this is way better than the PSP battery life, although that's really not saying much. But the battery life's pretty good. Okay, please don't ask. Anyway, that's one of the main advantages that has always that Nintendo's Game Boys have always had. So it's a good thing that they've that's held true with the Game Boy DS and the Lite version. Excuse me. Yeah. So there's also some other features. You probably know all about these, but I'm just gonna. Okay, DS download play. In a nutshell, that basically means you can download DS demos, or you can actually play with certain games that support multiplayer. You could actually play multiplayer when only one person has the game, which is pretty cool. And it's wireless because, like, you know, with the Game Boy Advance, you had to add the Game Boy Color and the original Game Boy. You had to get all these cables to hook them up and stuff.